You guys got it?
Got it? Yeah, I got it now.
Loaves and Fishes makes anywhere from 150 to 200 meals a day for families in Clarksville. That much food requires a helping hand.
They serve anywhere from 150 to 200 meals per day that are hot meals for families in Clarksville that are in need. And so my dad was just really moved by that. And so he came home and he was like, we have to help them. And I was like, okay, well, we could do a food drive. And so we weren't going to have a church picnic, which is where we came up with the idea for the Unpicnic, which is helping to feed others in Clarksville rather than feeding ourselves.
Crossland Cares, an outreach program, teamed up with Loaves and Fishes to gather food donations for their ministry. Alexis Wall, the founder of Crossland Cares, says this organization was inspired by the separation the pandemic enforced.
That when people are pushed to the time of where they are being told they can't be with other people, like that's when the sense of community is the hardest to like want back. Like we all want to be able to interact with one another, even if, for me, I'm an introvert. I don't like being around big crowds of people. I go to a huge university, but I had pretty much a set schedule of when I would be doing things and when I would not be doing things. And when I came home from school back in March of last year, I was devastated because I wasn't around anybody other than my dad and my brother. And that's really frustrating when you go through life and you're like, I don't even really like people, but this is weird.
Over 40 cars showed up between both of the locations on Crossland Avenue to donate food.
So when you have lots of people, especially those that are in need, it's amazing to see that the majority of those people want to help. They want to be there for other people. They want to help provide a need. They want to help fill somebody's heart with joy for a day.
Although the pandemic has brought about a lot of despair, Pastor Billy Wall of the Crossland Avenue Baptist Church says that he's choosing to look at it differently.
People all the time tell me about COVID has taken this and COVID didn't allow me to do this, and I understand that to a degree, but I see it from the other side. COVID has brought families back to dinner tables together where communication can be held. COVID has brought the fact of doing things such as this and other matters because it's not just about us, it's for the person standing next to you.
With Clarksville Now, I'm Angela Peterson.